Before we get started with this rant, and to everybody who do, so before I start this big rant, I'd like to call out Nickelodeon about something. Nickelodeon, why would you freaking end its pony? It has been going so well, yet you want to end it? Very, very bad. You're treating your shows way bad compared to Cartoon Network. Treating their action shows badly. Very, very bad. Now anyway, here's this rant. This one's gonna be about the Nicktoons death treatment, or the Nicktoon burn-offs. Let's get started. The Nicktoons death treatment has got to be the worst thing ever in this whole entire world. I'll give you some reasons. One, all Nickelodeon cares about is SpongeBob and the Loud House, and actually Paw Patrol and Blaze and the Monster Machines for a preschool programming in the morning, aka Nick Playdate 2.0 / Nick Jr. on Nick. Number two, the shows don't even deserve to have that bad treatment. I mean, the Winx Club was the first to get burned off, but not to Nicktoons, to Nick Jr. And that the show went downhill since. Heck, I don't even know why the Winx Club was on Nick Jr. when I watched it back in 2012 or 2011 or 2010. Probably 2012? No one cares. Number three. What's the worst thing that Nickelodeon has burnt off more than their modern shows? Their classic shows, in fact. What you may not know is that My Life as a Teenage Robot had the bad treatment too. Ooh. All other cartoons had the same fate as well. Harvey Beats, Breadwinners. Ugh. What kind of a channel hurt their animation shows really bad? The creators spent hard working on their development of their cartoons, and yet a channel that has so many followers and subscribers treat it like crap? Heck no. And it's practically worse than the live action death treatment crap. Yeah, on Nickelodeon. Yeah. And so now everyone is now hoping that that pony it's gonna be the last freaking Nicktoon to be having this bad death treatment. I mean, seriously. We already understand why Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles moved to Nicktoons. It's because of the Toonami ratings, because they air new episodes on Saturday nights. So it's geared to the teenagers and the older adults who want to check out Toonami. But still, that's not gonna count. But it's not gonna count. Now, air them on Saturday nights on Nickelodeon, not on Nicktoons. What else? Given the fact that the Casa Grandes have been burned to Nicktoons first of all, but thankfully Nickelodeon brought it back. Probably a petition helped. What else there is? Not only Nickelodeon treated their original animated programming incorrectly, but they also treated their acquired shows badly. Cuckoo Harajuku, many other shows. Yet, Cuckoo Harajuku moved to Nick Jr. for no reason whatsoever. Regal Academy moved to Nick Jr. for no reason. Why are they moved to Nick Jr.? That doesn't make no sense at all. Oh, Nick Jr. is somehow slowly turning into Nick Kids for some dumping licensed ground for shows that they don't need, that Nickelodeon doesn't need anymore. Digimon Fusion had that bad treatment too. Yeah, you know, Digimon, the series Fox Kids gave us, which everyone thought is a Pokemon knockoff. Yeah, that too. Again, it's not a good idea to burn off shows to Nick Jr. since the freaking Winx Club 2012 or 2013. And what else? That Miraculous TV series. Yeah, Miraculous didn't need that bad treatment at all. Miraculous was doing fine. They moved it to Saturday mornings, unfortunately. That's not a good place, because Saturday morning cartoons, well, even though it's a dead concept now, honestly, it's supposed to be airing somewhere. What about Wednesday or Friday nights? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Anyway, the Nicktoons death treatment is the worst thing ever. I'm not making this Vion style rant, but I'm just gonna say this is terrible. If this keeps on going, then that means Nickelodeon's potential is just gonna go down the toilet. Screw that Nicktoons death treatment. And also screw Nickelodeon killing off their female targeted series, moving on to Nick Jr. Cause Nick Jr. is supposed to be for preschoolers, not for older kids. It's for the preschoolers. Hasn't Nickelodeon never learned anything from the infamous Nick Mom crap? Apparently not. Not even Viacom, now Paramount, hell, didn't even learn anything either. Yeah. And you know what else is bad? That putting the shows to Nicktoons and Nick Jr. somehow took potential away from Nickelodeon and putting them on Nick Jr. or Nicktoons. Sound familiar? You know, taking content that would take potential away from Cartoon Network and put them on Boomerang. Yeah, that's right. As I recall, I mentioned that in the downfall history of Boomerang, I mentioned that Boomerang got its own original programming, posing as Boomerang Originals, which took potential away from Cartoon Network and put them on Boomerang. And I have to say, worst concept idea, giving Boomerang first original programming, bad idea. Should have been on Cartoon Network. Shouldn't be on Saturday mornings. Put them on Friday nights instead. I know it's for action shows, but honestly, why air them on Friday nights? Air them on Saturday nights. I know that would interfere with Toonami, but interfere with Toonami anyways. I'm sure many people do not care for Nickelodeon anyway. And I'm pretty sure nobody doesn't even care for other Nicktoons anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody else doesn't even care about Fairly Odd Parents anyway. The show had been going downhill since when some new characters were introduced, and that got booted to Nicktoons. Well, good riddance. The downfall was bad enough. And now, the Fairly Odder on Paramount Plus, however, is way worse than ever. Anyway, this Nicktoons death treatment has got to stop. And also And also, I have to be honest. Brian Robbins is taking the step in the wrong direction when it on. I mean, I sure hope they don't treat the Transformers series incorrectly. Cause if they do, no action cartoons on Nick again since the Avatar series, and that means they're screwed. Nickelodeon, we don't need any more Nicktoon burn-offs. You would be very fine with a wide variety of Nicktoons. Stop making the Nicktoons compete with SpongeBob and the Loud House. Nickelodeon, be yourself and show a wide variety of cartoons 24/7 while still retaining Nick Jr. and air nothing but good variety preschool shows 24/7 every morning. So why in the crap are you trying to make shows to compete with SpongeBob and the Loud House? It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Honestly. So yeah. So no Vion style rant about the Nicktoons death treatment. It's way worse. Way worse than how Cartoon Network treated their action shows incorrectly to Saturday mornings. Well, Saturday mornings I understand because of Toonami. Because of the Saturday nights issue. But honestly, they should put action shows on Saturday nights. It's with Toonami and with Cartoon Network's inspired Toonami block together. They should have put DC Nation on Saturday nights instead of Saturday mornings, because Saturday mornings, nobody would not get up this early in the morning to watch action shows. Anyway, this is my rant about the Nicktoons death treatment. What do you guys think? Is Nickelodeon doomed, or is it just fine? I say it's already doomed. Enough is enough. Its pony did not need this stupid treatment at all anymore. This is way ridiculous. Then the goddamn the Nickelodeon X Baby Shark X the hate base war, cause everybody was so super pissed when Nick had the balls to pick up YouTube webtoons now. Ow. Oh, well, I understand because they want to hype up the brands of the YouTube channel for kids because of the whole merchandise things. But they could have just privately put them on YouTube and not on TV. Sadly, to be honest. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.